Never, not ever. Will I ever let you leeches drain me? Hand right where the paint be. Need a softer brush if you gon' paint me. Lately I've been trying to get back on beast mode, but this real life, so there ain't no cheat codes. You learn what you repeat though. See, history is up in repetition, and I do not plan on fucking up my mission. In the kitchen slowly pacing, oven slowly heating up. Let go of my old self, cause he just ain't good at keeping up. Hear a ding, the pizza's up. Damn, your boy is hungry, ayy. Let me not get lazy, for the doubt start to outrun me, ayy. Plus I need my money, ayy. Bank account is wildin' out, overdrafting, overcapping. I'ma tell it how it is. Ready to look in the mirror, begin my analysis. Claim they put the work in, but they looking free of calluses. You been by my side all night, alright, babe. I'ma hit your line when I cry, baby, tell me, babe. Tell me it's okay, I'll be fine, that's on everything. Tell me you can see all the signs, that's on everything. You've been by my side all night, alright, babe. I'ma hit your line when I cry, baby, tell me, babe. Tell me it's okay, I'll be fine, that's on everything. Tell me you can see all the signs, that's on everything.
Mic check. 1, 2. Make sure. All right. All right. Holla to the kings, holla to the queens, and everybody in between. You are listening to or tuning into On the Rise. New Kemet Radio's, New Kemet Entertainment's weekday morning show. And it's a very special episode because I'm doing it on a Saturday. And there's a few other things. We're gonna go through it. We're gonna go through it. We got a lot to talk about today. But for those that don't know, I am currently right now live on YouTube, live on Instagram, and live on Fanbase. And you can catch me all live there under Radio Fahim. That's Radio Fahim, not Radio Raheem. R.I.P. to the one that played it and do the right thing. You know, gotta show your respects to the predecessors, but not Radio Raheem, Radio Fahim with an F, capital. Thank you, thank you. Um, so today's a very special episode. Today's a very special episode because I was going to do, how can I say? I was going to do like, I was going to do a video. And this video that I was going to do, I was going to specifically have it for my partners. But something just said, you know what? Go live. Make the video because other people need to hear it. Because other people need to hear what I'm about to put down. So I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. As you know, this is, yes, a radio show, so I will be talking my shit, but I will be spinning that shit as well. So if you got some hot tracks or you know some independent artists that you know for damn sure needs to have some radio play, send them my way. You can contact me. You can send me emails under Radio Fahim at New Kemetent. That's New Kemetent. You can also find me on what's it called? Instagram under Radio Fahim. And you can send me messages there if you have music, because I'm always, always, always looking for music, looking for new artists. You know, you can. What did J. Cole say? Can't get enough. I can't get enough of this shit, son. Can't get enough of this shit. Anyway, anyway, yeah, we're gonna talk about some administrative stuff today, but it pertains to the future of New Kemet Entertainment and On the Rise and the Nightly Gemini and artists and stuff like that. So I know it's It's been a while. Oh, Radio Fahim, you've been saying this for a long time. When are we actually going to get something from you? Ba 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 ba. Well, for those that don't know, you ain't doing what I do. So that's one. Two, uh, it's hard actually. Believe it or not, there's a lot of red tape. I'm kind of glad about it because once upon a time, you could make videos indiscriminately on YouTube, right, and on the internet, right? You can make videos that nobody really cared that their stuff was in because as long as it was kind of being shown, and then corporations started copywriting stuff and blah 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 blah. People started making money off of YouTube, so like it became a dicey thing to get into, using other people's content and stuff like that. But so they came up with these internet copyright issues and copyright laws and methods of properly allowing people that create the art and charge for it to properly make money from it. And yes, it benefited corporations, but it also benefits small creators, right? Streamers and all your YouTubers that you're kind of looking at now. You know what I mean? It protects some of them. I'm not going to say them as a whole. It protects some of them, some very, very some. Um, but yeah, but we're gonna get into our administrative stuff. But y'all know, of course, before I do that, I'm gonna hit y'all with some tunes because y'all know how we get down. Y'all know how we do. And I got some new shit for y'all. I got some. Oh man, I got some new shit for y'all. And the one thing I can, the one thing I will say, um, is that no matter how much pressure comes from people around you, from the outside world, you know what I mean? Like, no matter how much pressure actually comes, just remember that you got this. You got this. That's something that I have to constantly tell myself sometimes that like I got this, right? Because it's so hard to remember that my strength and my determination got me here, and my strength and my determination is going to carry me through, no matter if I know what the fuck I'm doing right now or not. A lot of people get hung up on, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it's not going to be perfect. There ain't shit going to be perfect. I get it. I just got done having a conversation with a woman the other day, and was talking to a kid, and was talking about having kids and stuff like that. She was like, "Oh, wait till you financially stable to have kids and stuff like that." And I'm like, you could do all the preparation in the world, and you will never, never be ready to have kids, right? Never. Just because nothing can prepare you for something that you've never encountered before. And nothing can prepare you for something that is randomized every time a product is produced. We- we'll get into that another time. We'll get into that another time. But it I'm sorry, that just was too funny to me just now. Um, but it comes down to your determination and your willpower, and I'm I'm just a person that believes that if I work hard enough, I'll achieve what I set out to achieve. Like I'm a strong believer in whatever you put into the world, you get back out, right? And I don't know. Some people says that makes me an optimist. Some people says that makes me nostalgic, and some people say it's naive. Holla to the kings, holla to the queens. I'm Radio Fahim. You're listening to On the Rise. This is a very special episode. We're going to get into the nitty gritty when we get back.
Hey, I know I'm naive. See so many blessings, I got traumas in my jeans. I've been nagging like a madam, make the apples every eve. I had diamonds in my chamber, they forever in my dreams. I'm just trying to find peace. I know I'm naive. Thought I saw my partners through this crate negativity. Not for real, I still feel it, could fulfill some of my needs. Shawty gave me space and now I'm really tryna breathe. We just tryna find peace. I just set the bar, me and Chrissy race. This time around I'm down, I can't just sit and wait. Yeah, I think I broke the law, like back in 5th grade. Yeah, now that she scared me off, to tell the truth, I'm still afraid. Yeah, baby, I don't wanna play no games. Lately I've been feeling strange, see me out here tryna change my ways. I've been working on myself, didn't think I needed help to stabilize my mental health. And it's on my mind, yeah, you know my name, in my soul now. Girl, it's getting late, and you coming over. That's the regular, that's the regular, that's the regular. And it's on my mind, yeah, you know my name. See me ballin' now, sippin' on them drinks. That's a new chain, that's a new chain, that's a new chain. No, I'm not the same. I know I'm naive. My older brother told me go and see some therapy. I just haven't dealt with all my insecurities. Now I can be a winner, fight and win against me. I'm just trying to break free, yeah. I know I'm naive. I'm still out here looking for the birds and the bees, yeah. In the white tee, Air Forces with the crease. Empires in my state, I might shout out Alicia Keys. I'm just trying to break free. She wanna have my baby, I've been going crazy. Ego got me lazy, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nobody gonna save me, everybody shady, but bitch, you keep it wavy, yeah, 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 yeah. Popular, didn't drive enough, now I'm in the jungle, it ain't tropical. It's a lot of love, you know it's all love. Climbing up the hill, we gon' set it up. Yeah. Baby, I don't wanna play no games. Lately I've been feeling strange. See me out here tryna change my ways. I've been working on myself, didn't think I needed help to stabilize my mental health. And it's on my mind, yeah, you know my name, in my soul now. Girl, it's getting late, and you coming over. That's the regular, that's the regular, that's the regular. And it's on my mind, yeah, you know my name. See me ballin' now, sippin' on them drinks. That's a new chain, that's a new chain, that's a new chain. No, I'm not the same.
It's been a while since you knocked on my door. You looking real good, like my eyes are sore. Can't waste no time, so get down on the floor. Refreshing the memories, got things to explore. Lot of shit that we both been through, but I can't control how I'm feeling with you. Can't take the truth, so let's just skip the part where we front and we start. So I was the thing that you were most proud of. Played that old song, angels sing from above. It's cheesy and shit, but we feel like a glove. Reminisce while we kiss in our own universe. Stop playing it, let's plan it, popular first. Vision control, so do it in reverse. I know what you prefer. not the same old thing. No. Hey. 4 years we spent now, we're saying it's over. I can't help but feel the feeling I feel when you give me the cold shoulder. I guess you need space, so get out your face. So try not to dial your digits. I'll go and see other niggas. Why you waste time with these bitches? But you gon' see, they ain't me. They won't love you like I do, no. Tell you everything you wanna hear, yeah. Anything that'll keep them near, yeah. But you insist that you need time to think. If that's the case, then why you calling me? Cause neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye. So when you call and I don't pick up, I'm trying to get you off my mind. Is that part I hate when we go our separate ways, knowing we ain't doing as good as we both perpetrate. You see that I'm doing me, I'm living my life carefree. I can live without you, but a life without you not where I wanna be. Tell me something, babe, does it feel being in a different space where I'm not a part of your every second of your every minute of your every day? I'll admit maybe we needed some time so that we can try to get it right. I mean all these other brothers is cool, but now I confess to you. But honestly, didn't think we would be in this predicament when loving on each other would make both of us lose common sense. Was it gonna take for us to get it back? You can't just love someone and take it back. It don't work like that. Cause neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye. So when you call and I don't pick up, I'm trying to get you off my mind. It's that part I hate when we go our separate ways, knowing we ain't doing as good as we both perpetrate. You see that I'm doing it, I'm living my life every day. I can live without you, but a life without you not where I wanna be.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Sincere Porter with That Part. Make sure y'all check her out. Streaming on all platforms. All if you are ever looking for the song list, make sure y'all go to New Kemet Entertainment on YouTube. That's New KEMET Entertainment on YouTube. You're gonna see it. My logo looks amateur at the moment. I don't have my official logo up there because reshaping and problems with that whole thing. But and I just never got back around to it. You know how you like supposed to do something and you know like it's super simple and then you're like, you know what? I'm rushing, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it later, and then it later never fucking comes. Sometimes that's me. I'm a I call it being a prioritized procrastinator when I would procrastinate on things based on the priority in which I have to get it done, right? Not just time frame, but time frame and like immediate, not time frame immediate, time frame and usefulness, right? So immediacy, how immediate I need it to be, and how useful or how prominent is that thing for me to do. Now, sorry, I drew a blank because I was looking at the song list. Um, but all the song lists, eh, talking about the song list, that's funny. Um, you can find the song list in the description on YouTube after the song is done and being on live. Um, for now, some of these lives that are on there, I will have the song list and timestamp. so artists can go back and see their song. I will have the artist name. I will have, if I have it, if I have access to it, I will have their Instagrams as well. Um, it's going to be the artist name, the song, and then the Instagram, right? Or the artist name, the Instagram, the artist name, and then the song, because then it has to be the timestamp. So I think I'm gonna arrange it that way. I try to be as organized as possible. It's hard. It's really hard. Anyway, Radio Fahim. Why is this a very special episode of On the Rise? Motherfucker, you haven't been keeping up with the poster that said you was going to be live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I know. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I apologize. I apologize, right? And I say this because life be lifing, especially when you starting up a business that isn't gonna make money right away. You know what I mean? I make $40 here, I make $100 there from this, but this don't make me no money right now. This don't make me no money right now. I have about 5 or 6 artists on my roster that I offer a year's worth of work to for free. For free. And this is what I want to talk about today. What I want to talk about today is not just the future, the present and the future of New Kemet Entertainment, but how you can possibly help, right? Um, so I've pretty much talked about New Kemet Entertainment a lot, about like what we do, right? And the whole purpose of this is to create a platform that will promote, elevate, and ah, damn, I had it written down. What? Oh, procure. Oh, promote, elevate, and create. That's what it is. Um, New Camp Entertainment's purpose is to promote, elevate, and create underground and independent media, as and bring knowledge of royalties, of compensation, of rights that artists, musical, comedic, animation, whatever, right? We want to be like one of your first stops along your journey. We want to be, if not the very first stop on your professional journey, right? We're here to become a central hub for people to find underground and independent works of art. And when people are able to find these things, and not just underground and independent works of art, you know what I mean? Because you can go on SoundCloud, you can go on YouTube, right? But what I'm offering is I'm offering to play people like Mystic King, who have 38 listeners, but when I say homeboy got some fire, it's so fire you think that shit's toxic. Or like Imani with 149 monthly listeners, but her debut album, The 11th Hour, will make you reflect so much and make you appreciate what you have, and then make you even give you the inspiration to leave or change a situation in your life, because you want to do it now. You might not want to wait until the 11th hour. I'm just a bag of puns. I'm just a bag of puns. Don't mind me. Um, there's tons of artists. We have Mr. JT. We have um, Dreamcast McFly. We have Venom. We have Sincere Porter, who's Sincere Porter and Identity, who both are award-winning artists. It's not, maybe not be the awards you're thinking of, but they're award-winning artists. That means people submitted, and in a competition, out of all these people in competition, these people, these two, have come up on top. And I'm not saying all the artists I play are from this competition, definitely not. But then you have people like Tetsa. You know what I mean? I it it's just I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's because I have so much respect and love for music that I'll be damned if like only a particular sound was getting played. You know what I mean? Or if I was listening to a particular sound. Nowadays, people will say, "Oh, the radio's a bit more diverse, right? You got Cole and Kendrick playing on the radios alongside of the Yachty's and the Dirks, right? That's cool. That's cool. But other than Sticky, are they playing Tyler the Creator still? Let's be real. And he's up there. He's already up there, and they not. You know what I mean? He talk about how they hate on him all the time. They talk about how they hate on him all the time, yo. So like, for me, I don't know. Maybe it's just me wanting to go back to that bit of nostalgia. Maybe it's just me wanting to go back to a time where like there was so much different music that you were listening to. I mean, for me growing up, I had Alicia Keys that had just came out. I had Linkin Park, who was just getting up there, bringing alternative rock, a mixture of rock and rap together with with the likes of 21 Pilots. You know what I mean? You had um, Nelly and DMX, Jim Jones, Mike Jones. The list goes on. Michael Jackson was still making music in my lifetime. You know what I mean? R.I.P. to the king. Like, music was so diverse on the radio, and I stopped listening to the radio for years. So that's one of the reasons why I made this New Cam Entertainment, this business. So, and like, yes, I know. Like I said, I know I've been gone and I've been handling a lot of stuff. But I've been handling a lot of red tape. I've been handling a lot of red tape, and I try to get in my lives whenever I can. Oh, excuse me. I have something in my mouth. That's what she said. Uh, anyway, um, I try to get my lives in. I try to do my stuff, you know what I mean? But like sometimes I don't have the time to just sit here. And sometimes I don't wanna be live and not have anything to say or be in a mood because of life. But then I realized something. I said, "Five, there's been radio hosts who show up to work sick. There's been radio hosts in the past that used to show up to work sick, especially the late night hosts. Ooh, don't be a late night host, or else that's your job, so you got to go to work. You know what I mean? Like, it's before things got like really crazy with like COVID, and people were like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna get sick." You know what I mean? Like, yeah, before all of that. Now people are so scared of germs. The common cold about to knock niggas out in 5 years. Ugh. Hope penicillin gets a fucking upgrade. Do medication get downloadable content? Like if I already had the medication, I guess that's what a booster is, right? A booster shot is just downloadable content for medication. It's just a DLC for medication. The more you know. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to playing some tunes before I continue talking because I can ramble, and y'all know I can talk because that's the purpose of me having a radio show. If a person has an online or internet presence and they tell you, "Oh, I don't like to talk," that person is a motherfucking lie. But as much as I like to talk, I like to listen. So make sure y'all go on to Newcomer Entertainment and check out my interview. Let me see. Yeah, make sure y'all go on to Newcomer Entertainment and check out my interview with with Mr. JT because we talk about a few things, and he is what I like to call a legacy baby. And I call them legacy babies because they are people whose family or whose at least the two generations, right? If not mother or father, at least grandparent, right? Or cousin or uncle, right? So it goes as far as back as to the grandparents, but as far as as far as I would count the legacy, it would go like it can skip the parents, but um, he is a legacy artist, and his mom, who goes by or who went by, or but I guess she's going by Jasmine, who's one of her songs, "Once Is Enough," used to get played in my household when it became cleaning days and the oldies was on. Kids these days won't ever understand, man, because their oldies are not. I mean, I guess us millennials are going to be like the only ones left to keep music alive. You know what I mean? Like, us millennials are becoming the producers and the radio hosts and um, um, the MCs and DJs of this generation now, and we're going to be the only ones that really know and remember these older songs or these older artists, like the Isley Brothers or fucking the Temptations. You know what I mean? Uh, Gloria Estefan. Um, Anita Baker. You know, like the list goes on. And such legends like even the mighty Dolomite get pushed aside from time to time. But they're always remembered and appreciated when people in that line of work get in that line of work. They're always there and they're always out and they're always appreciated. So without further ado, I'm um I'm gonna stop my rambling and I'm gonna land this plane like it's a touchdown.
Hello and welcome to Flight 1102 on Nimbus Airlines. This is your captain speaking. Our flight will be just short of 4.5 hours with drinks, snacks, and entertainment available. We are equipped with smoke alarms, so be careful not to get caught. We ask that you stay calm before the storm. Thank you, and stay flying high.
And I am B.U.S. And I am B.U.S. And I am B.U.S. And I am B.U.S. I've been living like I made it. And every day is a vacation to me. 'Cause I've been on the way to greatness. Ain't no way that you can take it from me. I know the world is full of haters. I don't care if their perception is weak. It's my name and my direction. You gon' kiss me when I make that interception. Touchdown as I make a move. Bust down when I'm in the room. Only come around when I'm in the mood. Live life like I'm in pursuit. At the end of the day, I'll be doing me. Ain't nobody gonna put it down like me. At the end of the day, I'll be doing me. If ain't nobody gonna put it down like me. I've been jumping out the window. Nimbus. Energy, emotion. Closest thing to heaven. If it's looking like the ocean. Universal blessing. You could never miss a moment. Look into your soul and use it all around you. Pumping up the engine. Only live for learning. Working for a purpose. Sticking to the script like all of my work was written in cursive. Preaching my freedom like sermons. This is when you know the whole belongs to you. This is when you know exactly who you are. And even what you know, how it'll take you far. I could ever lose an opportunity to say I'm always living large. So I've been living like I made it. Every day is a vacation to me. 'Cause I've been on the way to greatness. Ain't no way that you can take it from me. I know the world is full of haters. I don't care if their perception is weak. It's my name and my direction. You gon' kiss me when I make that interception. Touchdown as I make a move. touchdown when I'm in the room. Only come around when I'm in the mood. 'Cause I wanna live life like I'm meant to shoot. At the end of the day, I'll be doing me. Ain't nobody gonna put it down like me. At the end of the day, I'll be doing me. If ain't nobody gonna put it down like me. At the end of the day, I'll be doing me. If ain't nobody gonna put it down like me. At the end of the day, I'll be doing me. Ain't nobody gonna touchdown when I wake up. At the end of the day, I'll be doing me. Ain't nobody gonna touchdown when I'm in the room. At the end of the day, I'll be doing me. Ain't nobody gonna come around when I'm in the mood. At the end of the day, I'll be doing me. Ain't nobody gonna live life like I'm never seen. At the end of the day, I'll be doing me.
I knew trying to give you a shot, but you blew it. How sad to some me, how fucking stupid. I guess we got beef, got me and Cupid. I knew trying to give you a shot, but you blew it. How sad to some me, how fucking stupid. I guess we got beef, got me and Cupid. What can I say? I was vulnerable. I really thought my heart was recoverable. Always tried to keep an open mind, but you was just wasting my time. If you don't mean what you say, please don't say it. Play with my emotions, ooh, that's very flagrant, yeah. But I knew better. Yeah, I knew better. Try to give you a shot, but you blew it. How sad to some me, how fucking stupid. I guess we got beef, got me and Cupid. I knew it. Try to give you a shot, but you blew it. How sad to some me, how fucking stupid. I guess we got beef. Thinking about you like always. I miss the way that you maybe I'll probably be okay if I had never met you. I wish I had never met you. Baby had a baby, oh me, can't believe it's true. Look you in your eyes, just don't know what to do. We wasn't official, so why'd you even lie? We could rewind, I just need time. Looking at you, baby girl, I can see your face. Painful memories that just can't be erased. Damn, I finally understand why you couldn't commit. She's innocent.
space and time. We connect with all that's square. This feeling might seem new. It's appealing to the deepest parts of you. It's been there growing like a seed. Just a little care is all you need. Rearranging. Universal. We have always been here. We are and eternal. You can find us everywhere. There's not a place and time where we have not been there. Through all space and time, we connect with all that's square. You're feeling like vertigo. You're still reeling 'cause inside you've always known. You're unstable, taking your first steps. Let go of labels, get out of your head. We are ancient, yeah we are universal. We have always been here and everywhere. And eternal. You can find us everywhere. There's not a place and time where we have not been there. Through all space and time, we connect with all that's square. We are ancient. You were universal. We have always been eternal. Find us everywhere. We are ancient.
Holla to the kings, holla to the queens, and everybody in between. I'm your host, Radio Fahim. You're listening to a very special episode of On the Rise. Um, yeah, so, uh, talking about artists. Earlier, I was talking about, I mentioned how I have Mr. JT as one of my featured artists that's going to be on the radio cast, and the radio cast is designed so that artists make revenue from having their music in my show. So 50% of the money that each episode makes goes towards the music fund. And the music fund then gets divided and split up and broken down. Artists get a complete breakdown, but it gets broken down by each artist is maximum of 5 artists on an episode, and um, each artist gets 10%, right? So that makes up the 50%. So boom, that goes straight towards the artist right off. You know, like that's for them. And the reason why I designed that this way is so artists can understand and learn about the power of having their royalties and owning their masters. You know what I mean? And having stuff in their name, or selling, knowing how to sell parts off, or just knowing a little bit of the business model, a little bit of the business backside, because there's a whole lot back there. There's a whole there's a heap of shit that's back there, right? Um, and they artists should be able to focus on their careers more and not have to worry about people cheating them out, including their managers and agents. You know what I mean? So it comes to points like that, and not always going to be perfect, but here at New Kemet Entertainment, our core model is that we are fair and that we offer the right compensation to artists. You know what I mean? And whether that's an whether that's an artist on my program that has 5K, let me see, because there are some artists that I play that have like maybe 50K streams, 100K streams, but like they're not, like, let's say Bizzle, for instance, right? Bizzle has 162,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. Um, Doc Martin has 16,000, 16.5 thousand monthly listeners on Spotify. 16.5 thousand monthly listeners on Spotify. But I could play his song right now and it wouldn't get taken down. And ironically, he released a song on July 4th called Lovin' Me. So guess what? After I get done ripping, we're gonna check that out. Anyway, um, and then we have artists like Drea who have 30 monthly listeners on Spotify. But don't get it misunderstood. The the quality of these artists are A1, son. Like that shit's it's tier. They got their shit. They paid their shit to either be professionally mixed or they learned how to mix it themselves or whatever their tactic was. I live I live near three fire stations and sometimes it gets a little crazy outside. But it's hot, so I got the window open and shit. You know what I mean? So like, trying to dodge out the sirens. Um, but it's these artists are top tier. Or we have the gone way too early for her time, Freddie McKenzie. We have the recently signed Clay Hodges. You know what I mean? Like there's artists out here that's doing some shit. Melissa Jones. You have even King Green, right? I can play a King Green song on my shit without getting taken off of Instagram. And for me, that's crazy, cause I think he may be like, aside from him, there may be like one or two artists that I'm able to play that like they're, and I view them as, in my opinion, they're kind of like stars already. You know what I mean? Like they have a platform. They either have 500,000 to 1 million followers. You know what I mean? And that's on the video end. That's not counting their personal Instagrams. Make sure you check all of them out on Instagram. Like I said, I'm going to end up developing in the description the timestamps, and in the timestamps I'll have the artist name, the Instagram, the artist name, the song name, and the time stamp thing on where that is. Y'all know how that should be working out. Um, but ooh, because that song actually went, so I'm gonna have to play that song afterwards. Them sirens be sirening, bro. Them sirens be sirening. Anyway, um, yeah. So that's for one, right? That's for one. And then there's shit happening all over the country, man. Like when I say all over the country, I'm talking about, like I mentioned earlier, Sincere Porter, right? And her manager actually was talking to me, and it was like, yeah, we have a 4 day award, we have a 4 day event that ends in a red carpet award ceremony. Excuse me, what? Oh, oh, oh. Excuse me, what? You have a 4-day event that ends in a red carpet award ceremony? And it baffles me. It baffles me, bro. It really baffles me. Because on one end, it's artists supporting artists, right? And cool. And granted, you know what I mean? But like on the other end, y'all and they say never to criticize your audience, right? They say never criticize your audience. They say never taunt them or get them angry. But until a motherfucker gets played on the radio or has a TikTok that goes viral, y'all motherfuckers don't give new artists shots. Don't give, I would even say new. I would say underground artists, independent artists. Y'all don't give them a shot. Until somebody start popping, y'all don't even actively try to find new music. Y'all go with the herd type of people and frankly, like, grow a spine, have a mind, have an ear of your own. And that's why I like the friends that I have, because the friends that I have, they can listen to different sounds and different artists. My homegirl just went to an Anise concert. Yeah, two of my homies just went to an Anise concert, and for me, that one, it was shocking, right? I didn't even know that she listened to him until she said that she was going to the concert, and I'm like, because I remember when he was just doing things on piano in public. You know what I mean? Going to like the free piano, the open pianos that they have at places and stuff. Like I've walked up and done a little quick little yeah, Four Elise was my shit. Ooh, I love me some Beethoven. I love me some Beethoven. But that it shocked me. And it really shocked me. But yeah, so Sincere Porter's manager I was talking to him, and he was like, yeah, he was doing that. So I was like, okay, bet. Like, that sounds all good and great. And this is not in order timeline, so we're not going to go through this. I have an itinerary that has me packed for the month of August, and I want to tell you, I want to share with you, not just the itinerary, but I'm going to share with you the tale on how this itinerary came to be. But y'all know how, you know what the saying is. They say, yo, DJ, we don't want to hear you talk a lot. We came here for the music. It's supposed to be a radio show, not a podcast, right? Then work like a motherfucking I got y'all. Y'all don't be mad at me. I just want y'all to do like I just want y'all to do like my babies and like just keep loving me. Holla to the kings, holla to the queens. Y'all listen to New Kemet Radio. I'm Radio Fahim.
My sugar, the way you loving me, the way you loving me, ooh, it feels so sweet. You always on my mind, the way you loving me, the way you loving me, ooh, can't get no sleep. Oh, babe, take your time, take your time, take your time with me. Girl, you got me feeling like I love you. Though I met you not too long ago. Yeah, I just wanna spend my days beside you, girl, because of the way you you loving me, the way you loving me. Ooh, can't get no sleep. Oh, babe, take your time, take your time, take your time with me. I can see us doing this forever. Any cares are now long gone. Yeah, this feeling can't be made with just whomever. Oh, I can't shake. No. The way you loving me, the way you loving me. Ooh, it feels so sweet. You always on my mind. The way you loving me, the way you loving me. Ooh, can't get no sleep. Oh, babe, take your time, yeah. Take your time, yeah. Love the way you're loving me. Ooh, feel it brushing over me. Can't believe that we could be anything we wanna be. Think about you all of the time. Girl, you're always on my mind. Because of the way you loving me, the way you loving me. Ooh, it feels so sweet. You always on my mind. The way you loving me, the way you loving me. Ooh, can't get no sleep. The way you loving me, the way you loving me. Ooh, it feels so sweet. You always on my mind. The way you loving me.
There is a reason why you and me, we don't talk no more. And why all my friends don't say hi no more. And why you won't catch me knocking at your door. There is a reason you are my ex. Why you and me, we don't talk no more. And why all my friends don't say hi no more. And why you won't catch me knocking at your door. There is a reason you are my ex.
Now there's a couple reasons why we ain't together. Remember when you said that we would last through any weather? No matters what happens, we stick it out, we'll last forever. Well, what happened to forever got me feeling like forget a lie. Damn, now it's the same old cycle. Now we going back and forth, girl. Now you push, I pull. What we doing, girl, it's like we vicious, I know. It's like we hate each other, but the love's like high notes. It's beautiful like making love in the studio. And you thought that I was staying, that our love was immovable. What you did was inexcusable. What I did, I thought I'd never do. Now you stuck being number two. You say you wanted the truth, so I hopped up in the booth. I got nothing to lose, I done gave you the boo. In my shoulder, you know I cruise, I'm rolling up with the crew. You gon' never be a part of anything that we do.
There is a reason why you and me, we don't talk no more. And why all my friends don't say hi no more. And why you won't catch me knocking at your door. There is a reason you are my ex. Why you and me, we don't talk no more. And why all my friends don't say hi no more. And why you won't catch me knocking at your door. There is a reason you are my ex. Thought I can get over you with somebody else. That won't work out for me too good. That wasn't good for my health. So I just kept it pushing, growing, slowly gaining self-wealth. Love for myself and what I do, I don't need no one else. Don't come knocking my door, I really don't want you no more. Remember we cried on the floor, and now that she's gone out the door. I tried to save a little love we had, but now it's gone. And now we can't be friends no more, so for. There is a reason, no, why you and me, we don't talk no more. And why all my friends don't say hi no more. And why you won't catch me knocking at your door. There is a reason, you are my ex, my ex. Why you and me, we don't talk no more. And why all my friends don't say hi no more. And why you won't catch me knocking at your door. There is a reason, you are my ex.
I want you, can't you tell that I am better, girl, I want to show you the world, be your one forever, be the one to wake up in the morning and I know what you go through. Be there all the way till it's all better. I want you, can't you tell that I am better, girl, I want to show you the world, be your one forever, be the one to wake up in the morning and I know what you go through. Be there all the way till it's all better. Can't you see I'm stuck? I just want you forever. I be stuck in my thoughts. Know that I can do better. You got used to the lies. Heart is broken but beautiful on the outside. Stuck up in your feelings, ain't got nowhere to hide. Swear to you, I'm the one. I keep a gun, be the Bonnie to my Clyde. We won't ever run. I'm the Smith and you the West, and we gon' fight. We go on the run. Tomorrow, if I die, you still my one. Cuffed up, locked in, together we are toxin. These hoes be flocking. Last girl was toxic, you watched it. I was lost in. We found each other. Feelings here like no other, yeah. Cuffed up, locked in, together we are toxin. These hoes be flocking. Last girl was toxic, you watched it. I was lost in. We found each other. Feelings here like no other, yeah. Money up like no other. We be there for each other. If a nigga press you, then I pull up with my brothers. If you ride to the end, I'll always be a cover. I want kids, and for you to be the mother, yeah. I want you, can't you tell that I am better, girl, I want to show you the world, be your one forever, be the one to wake up in the morning and I know what you go through. Be there all the way till it's all better. I want you, can't you tell that I am better, girl, I want to show you the world, be your one forever, be the one to wake up in the morning and I know what you go through. Be there all the way till it's all better. Cuffed up, locked in, together we are toxic. Lost it, I was lost it. We found each other. Feelings hurt like no other, yeah.
That was Mystic King 16 with Toxic coming in, letting y'all know. Yo, you gotta give a shout out to Juice World, to XXX Tentacion, I don't, I always fuck up his name. When I'm not looking at it, I always fuck up his name. Rest in peace to both of you. You know what I mean? And they're going to be known as the like they're going to kind of be known as like the Tupacs of their generation, for real, for real. Like once like they got a shot to shine, but like they kind of still kind of faded to the back a bit, and people still kind of they started getting overshadowed by mainstream drama for artists. You know what I mean? But I do know there's still people out there that play Juice World and X's stuff still to this day. My brother is one of them. He was a huge and still is. He is a huge Juice World fan, and he was like one of the originals. I remember him playing him on SoundCloud as he was playing Warframe on his PS3. So that's how far back he goes. All right, so there's a lot that's happening. There's a 3-day music festival that's happening in Idlewood, Missouri, um, Michigan. I'm sorry, Idlewood, Michigan. Um, it's a 3-day music festival done by. Ooh, I should have probably had their stuff, but you know what? I'm gonna end up when I clip this and start posting it. I'll post it. I'm gonna post it. I'm probably gonna redo a voiceover. Anyway, um, you can catch them in my stories actually on Instagram. So if you follow my Instagram, follow me at Radio Fahim, you can actually go on my stories and you can see some posters. I actually gotta post some more because there's plenty of what I say artists nationwide are coming through. Artists nationwide are coming through. And this is a whole 3-day music festival. It's it's the first year of it, and they're planning on doing this as an annual thing. And you know Radio Fahim's gonna have live coverage. You know I gotta have live coverage. So you know Radio Fahim's gonna be out there with some live coverage of the event. So make sure y'all stay tuned in for that. That's like I said, that's happening August 8th to the 8th through the 10th, I believe. Right, 8th, ninth, 10th. Right, that sounds about right. And then you have the Black Awards that are happening. I say Black Award because I believe it was the Black Awards. But again, I should probably be more better prepared. But today was just a spur of the moment thing, and I actually wasn't going to go live at all today. But something told me, I was like, oh fuck it, go live. You haven't been live, and if you're already gonna make a video to tell people about shit, you might as well go live and then just cut that part out of the video. So you might as well just do what you need to do, young man. Anyway, um, so there's a lot that's happening. There's a lot going on. Some personal stuff, some family stuff that ended up getting mixed in with this whole thing. So uh, this is the get down. Oh, before I even get into that, um, I don't know if anybody's gonna ever see this clip. But let me just because I'm going to end up clipping this, let me start over. For those that are in the live, don't judge me. Hi. I don't know who's going to end up seeing. Hi. I don't know who's going to end up seeing this, but my name is Radio Fahim, and I run New Kemet Entertainment, where we support underground and independent artists and entrepreneurs, and uh, give them opportunities and ways to find income. You know what I mean? To get paid for their art and to link businesses with these artists and to link businesses with other businesses so that, small independent businesses can actually survive and thrive. You know what I mean? With that being said, I somehow, you know what? Not even somehow on Fanbase. So shout out to Fanbase. On Fanbase, I was able to run into one Donald Randall, and those aren't going to know, but Donald Randall is or was the manager for the late great Rudy Ray Moore. And Rudy Ray Moore is better known as Dolomite. Yes, that Dolomite. The Dolomite that Eddie Murphy and Netflix made a movie about. Yes. And let's just say he has some plans. He has plans for documentaries on Rudy with some exclusive footage. Um, we're gonna interview other artists and other people that were influenced by Rudy Ray Moore himself, and I'm gonna need your help to get this off the ground. So I'm gonna be starting a Kickstarter very soon. Very, very soon I'm gonna be starting a Kickstarter. If it isn't already started and already posted, if it is already, I'll have the link. But um, there's a lot coming down this pipeline, and I consider myself a nobody, right? Like I consider myself a nobody in the entertainment world business because I haven't fully made a name for myself nationally or locally. It's going around a little bit, but I know some other people that I'm like, yo, I've heard of you. You know what I mean? And they're like, yeah, nice to meet you. And I'm like, holy shit. And then like they're still not known to the world, which is still beyond bonkers to me. But there's there's a lot of art out here being made. There's a lot of quality music out here being made from artists like Dreamcast McFly, from artists like Mr. JT, Venom, Sincere Porter, Imani, Melissa Jones. The list goes on. You got rock artists like Tommy Vex and what's his name? Cause I wanna get it. Tommy Vex and uh, you have bands like Tommy Vex and Young Mosh out here doing very creative covers of rap to rock. Oof, oof, like beautiful, just beautiful out here. Um, there's so many artists out here. Showtime IS9, um, uh, the real Molly McFly. You know what I mean? Like there's so many artists out here that are making quality music and quality sounds. Uh, Drea, Clay Hodges, Alea, Kells, King Green, Doc Martin, Bizzle, Modius, Mr. JT, Carly Pearl, Jeremy, Bree, Tetsa, like the late Freddie McKenzie, R.I.P. Homegirl. You know what I mean? Like it. There's so many artists out here making music, and then there are so many inspiration people that inspire them. And Rudy Ray Moore inspired so many of today's legends that and that they inspired tomorrow's legends. You know. So we're gonna have a Kickstarter started up so we can raise some funds to try to bring some of these productions forward to cover things like travel costs, storage expenses, because he has signed a memorabilia, um, things that Dolomite, the man, has signed or created. You know what I mean? So like there's going to be a few things that we're going to be able to offer up as rewards for people's pledges and stuff like that. There's just been so much going on in the background. I just haven't been able to even do like the physical part for a moment, but I'm able to do the physical part now, and all I need are your eyes, maybe a couple of dollars, but for real, like we're just out here trying to bring people's passions into a livable wage. Right? Did you hear that? Did you hear that New York is trying to pass this? Okay, it got hot. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. It got hot. Um, did you know New York City is trying to pass this streaming law where artists get paid, I think, $1 per stream or something like that. I think it's. Let me see. Let me look this up real quick. NYC streaming law for independent artists. Oh, they have passed it. Hold on. Okay. So it says that New York City backs plans for music streaming price increase in order to pay artists a living wage. That's amazing. That's amazing, right? This was June 2nd. So it says the Livable Wage for Musicians Act, aims to give artists fair pay directly from music streaming. Now it's being backed by NYC City Council, and that's amazing. So artists out here will actually be able to make a livable wage from you having their songs on your playlist. Like they're not going to make 0.006 cents per fucking song, per fucking play no more. Cause that shit's fucking ridiculous, Spotify. Like, come on. That's where my money's going to? Damn. I'm just gonna comb through this really quickly. And I'm trying to give y'all some numbers. Spotify's 1,000 stream threshold cost indie artists nearly 50 million in 2024. Like you're fucking kidding me, bro. Like people are out here spending money for studio time. Gotta spend the time to get it out there, and then you gotta spend the money to like for the beats and like it's a lot of money actually. It's a lot of money. But like, okay, hold on. Um, ugh, then they're gonna increase the fees by up to 50%. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. If you're gonna be able to pay artists a livable wage, I don't mind paying $18 for this. How the levy would work? If passed, the LWMA would require streaming services to increase their monthly subscription fee by 50%. For example, Spotify's prices in the US may be the premium service would increase from $11.99 to $17.99. From the family plan, it would increase from $19.99 to $29.99. I'm honestly fine with that if you're going to start paying independent artists livable fucking wage. And I mean, and that's just gonna give like the mainstream artists way more incentive to come out here and like push their music and try to get your attention and everything like that, trying to get your 2 minutes and 30 fucking seconds because now songs want to be 2 minutes and 30 fucking seconds instead of 3 or 4 fucking minutes anymore. Cause I feel like I'm running, I feel like I gotta get away. Shout out to Busta Rhymes. I'm trying to skim this and like find actual numbers for y'all. It says this is where independent distributors such as Root Note come in. As at Root Note, we let artists choose the best distribution for their news. Artists can either upload their music for free and keep 85% of all royalties, or opt for a premium plan and keep 100% of earnings with a competitive one-time fee for each upload. That's actually something I need to look into for my artists. Despite stream platforms like Spotify paying over $10 billion to artists across the last year, the proposal highlights the difficulty for artists to sustain passing this act. They're not giving me no numbers here. Hold on, y'all. They're not giving me no numbers. Oh, hold up. There's a video. Y'all know what that means. Grab your popcorn. It's movie time. It's movie time. Grab your popcorn. Grab your blinky. We're gonna watch a movie. Don't y'all judge me. Don't judge me. I don't think I had one for what's it called? For that. So that's rather interesting. I'll do it in post production, but we're gonna listen to this video real quick.
Just past the living wages for musicians, 1 cent per stream. Typically, you'll make around $4,000 per million streams on Spotify. But with this new 1 cent per stream royalty, You'll be making $14,000 on average from 1 million streams. This is an entirely new royalty on top of the royalties that they're already paying out that gets paid directly to the artist with no middleman. Now that sounds like a living wage to me. $14,000 a month if you have one song that's doing 1 million streams, or $14,000 a month if you have 10 songs doing 100,000 streams. This makes it so that independent artists can actually survive and live comfortably, only having to do music and not have to go out and get second jobs and bartending gigs to survive. Now, while the New York City Council passing this resolution is more symbolic than anything, what it really is them saying we stand behind this getting signed into federal law. So once the House and the Senate approve this bill and the president signs it into law, that's when this stuff can actually start to take effect for you. That being said, the momentum for this bill to get passed is crazy right now, and I think there's no better time with how the industry is shifting towards independent artists for this thing to actually become a reality. You sharing this video will help spread awareness.
Oops. My bad, y'all. Hold up. Because he said
And help us get this thing past the finish line. So share this with an artist friend, post it on your story, do whatever you got to do to get the word out, because we are this close to changing things forever and being on the right side of history.
So that's what the get down is. The get down is that they're trying to pay artists 1 cent per stream. That means per 100 streams you will get $1 instead of every fucking 1,000 streams. You know, that's literally 100% difference. Literally, bro, that's 100% fucking difference. And that's going to make a difference in so many people's lives. So many people's lives. So you'll be out here, you'll be actually able to get paid from having your music on these streaming platforms. And I'm a Spotify guy. I love me some Spotify. I've had Spotify since high school. I've been using Spotify for free for a little bit, you know, in middle school, but like I could finally pay for it. I've had Spotify since high school, and it's been very rarely that I let my my subscription like go out if I can't pay it. But then I need my Spotify, bro. Like I need my music on demand. I have years of built up catalog at this point, and songs I'm still remembering that are older that I haven't even added. You know what I mean? It's a whole thing. But the point I'm singing all of this for is that you, as the viewer, me as the DJ, and y'all as the artists are finally once again on the rise. I gotcha. Anyway, y'all are on the rise. Y'all, this is your time. This is your moment. You know what I mean? So go full force with your career. Like every other industry had gotten a boost. Fucking video game streamers got a boost. Fucking makeup streamers got a boost. The only people that were getting fucked by the industry was you, the independent artist. And that's what Newcomer Entertainment was born for. To fix that. And now they're coming on with this 1 cent per stream. That's literally 100% a difference, bro. Well, it's literally times 10. Literally times 10. Like you don't have to make, in order to get $100, you don't have to get 1,000 streams. You can get in order to make $100, you don't have to get 10,000 streams, because that's how it was before. You basically have to get 10,000 streams in order just to make $100, because you was getting 0.006 cents per stream. You was getting a little more than half of a penny per song play. Half of a penny per song play. Now you're at least getting 1 cent. That's literally going to double the revenue that these artists can get into. And me, personally, as a person who enjoys music and enjoys the platform, and I see and recognize the strife that these artists go through, the money that they shell out and don't see back in return. The the even just the fucking even just like getting their music out there, man. Just getting fucking discovered, bro. Come on, dude. I try to see how many times I can say it like it differently. I'm corny as hell. But the point of the matter is like there's very few of us out here. Shout out to Blackout. Shout out to Tammy Talks. Shout out to King Kong Entertainment, the King Kong movement. You know, um, shout out to King Rod and his business. Like shout out to everybody out there that's out here actually trying to produce tomorrow's legends from today's independence. You know what I mean? Like y'all, we out here, we doing as well as being able to educate. We should be able to educate people as well, and we should be able to like just tell people the real on things. You know what I mean? Like podcasters are coming up. So podcast is going to it's currently I think in 2022 it said podcasting was a 22.5 uh I think million or billion. Let me get let me get this right. Okay. So it says, and this is reported by Yahoo Finance. Yahoo still out here? Oh shit, Yahoo. Only the OGs would know. Only the OGs. Anyway, um, it says this is reported by Yahoo Finance. It says podcasting market size is worth 173.49 billion US dollars by 2032. By 2032, 173.49 billion dollars for podcasting. And before it was just a bunch of guys talking shit online. Look at us now, ma. Let me stop. um, that's crazy. From by 2025 to 2032, that's not even 10 years. In less than 10 years. So it says the total market value right now is 100. No, the total market value is 32.54 billion dollars. 32.54 to 173.49. That's some crazy motherfucking exponential growth. And I'm discovering new podcasts every day. The only thing Instagram and TikTok and these reels did was make it more accessible for people to find other people's long form content through their short term stuff. So if I like your short term stuff, I might go back and watch actually the full episode, which is just bananas to even think about. The shit's just bananas to even think about. But like, it's the time of the creator has once again come. The time of the creator has once again come. And these artists need your help. And then we have OGs that are willing to share their knowledge with the next generation, that are willing to. Somebody's overcompensating. Anyway, that are willing to share their knowledge with the next generation, that are willing to share their expertise with those that are next to come in line to hail the throne because they're not going to be here forever. It's time for new legends to rise. It's time for the independent creator to get its due once again. Because back in the day, if you can hustle, if you was fire enough and you hustled hard enough, you was making that money off of selling your mixtapes. Now, you can be as fire as you want to be. You can hustle harder than the hustler man himself. But at the end of the day, you getting 0.006 cents per stream. Per stream. So I can't wait till they pass this. I so can't wait. Because it's finally time for artists to get their due, and I'm just gonna be really happy that they're finally doing it. So we're gonna get back to some music, and we're gonna come back and talk some more about Mr. Randall and some things that he's trying to do. Um, I gotta share my itinerary still. I still have a full itinerary that I have to share with y'all because this shit's gonna be crazy and expensive. But like, this is, I say, the opportunity of a lifetime. And who would I be to pass something up like this? You know, there are moments in time where people are just going to have to trust your process. You're going to have to trust your process. Even if it looks like it may be a dead end, you're going to have to trust your process. But at the end of the day, just don't get it misunderstood. Hello to the kings, hello to the queens. I'm your host, Radio Fahim. You're listening to a very, very special episode.
Damn love, just when my mind no longer. You got a fan club, cause if not, I'll be the president. No way you're not having said, okay, I'm not hesitant. I can't front, no. I help but look cause you so handsome. Now every day I be wanting you. Send my good morning too. I follow your lead, babe, what you wanna do. Tell me when and how you might want it. Whatever that could be, you know I'll do. Just say the word, you know that I'm on it. I won't let you down, cause baby, you know I got me ride for you, but will you ride for me? Willing to try with you, but will you try for me? If there's anything I do, won't make you cry for me. If it's alright with you, it's alright with me. And I'm misunderstood. I can see the kind of love you get, no other could. Wanna be your one and only. Tell me if you would, let me love you good. I can show you better when I'm misunderstood. Tell me when and how you might want it. Whatever that could be, you know I'll do. Just say the word, you know that I'm on it. I won't let you down, cause baby, you know I got heaven must have made you. You were such a vibe, placed it by an angel. Fall from out the sky high, hope it doesn't change to devil in disguise. Cause from what I see, you could be for me. Heaven must have made you. You were such a vibe, placed it by an angel. Fall from out the sky high, hope it doesn't change to devil in disguise. Cause from what I see, ain't no way you're not for me. Am I misunderstood? It isn't an illusion, avoiding all confusion. It isn't crazy, it's not a delusion. I wanna be a baby, let me ride for you, let me ride for me. Willing to try with you, but will you try for me? If there's anything other could, wanna be your one and only. Tell me if you would, let me love you good. I can show you better when I'm misunderstood. Don't get it confused, won't play you like it's voodoo. Those who don't approve, don't care who don't know who do. Have nothing to lose, even then I choose you.
I know you've been fiending for this bag. I know they can't give you what we have. I know you've been all alone. I know you've been wanting me to get some more time. Well, I'ma take my time with you, baby, 'cause you deserve the world, my baby girl. When I need you to come over, so I'ma hit you up, then I'ma get you up, 'cause I wanna get up, baby, then I'ma lick you up, then I'ma fill you up. I love it when you up, girl, but the way you drop that thing down, 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 down. I love it when you drop that thing down, 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 down. I love it when you drop that thing down.
I know this is what you desire. My heart aspires to time. Even though I be waiting for you, baby, know I'll stay patient for you. That's why I drop it when you want it. Why I pop it when I'm on it. Ain't no stopping 'cause you want it. The way you treat me leaves me certain there's no way I don't deserve this. No way I don't deserve this. No, no, you're so good, so good. That's why I'ma let you.
So I'ma hit you
You
up,
can hit me
then
up.
I'ma get you up, 'cause I wanna get up, baby, then I'ma lick you
You
up,
can lick me
then I'ma
up.
fill you up. I love it when you up, girl, but the way you drop that thing down, 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 down. I love it when you drop that thing down, 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 down. I love it when you drop that thing down.
You love it when I drop it down, down, down. You love it when I drop it down, yeah. You love it when I drop it down.
Take a good look in the mirror. What do you see? They say just yourself, but I see a lot of you in me. Take a good look around you. 360 degrees. You heard her too. I'm a part of you, and you are part of me. Your sons are my sons, my daughters are yours too. And when you need me, I will not judge you. Call on my name when you feel afraid. I'll come running. We're one. We're one. We're one. Only race is the human race. Lift your light and say we're one. Don't you know that we're one? We're one. Only race is the children are dying from hunger. Our children are dying from thirst. Let's take a pause for a second and let's put humanity first. The world is sick and it's suffering. Only cure is pure love. Love, love. Your sons are my sons, my daughters are yours too. And when you need me, I will not judge you. Call on my name when you feel afraid. I'll come running with one. Don't you know that we're one? We're one. Only race is the human race. Live your life and say we're one. Let your love pour down just like water coming from a beautiful sky. Leaving room for a helping hand with a love so purified. Yeah. Don't only care when it happens to you. Wouldn't survive in a person's shoes. Lend your heart, lend your prayer, I'll be there. 'Cause we're one, we're one. Oh, we're one, we're one. No, we're one. We're one. We're one. We're one.
That was We're One by Sincere Porter. Award-winning song there, y'all. Award-winning song there. She's out in Vegas. Um, so yes, so by as I like kind of breezed by earlier because I'm trying to keep my cool about this. I I got into contact with Dolomite's manager. He was his manager for 35 years. His name is Donald Randall, and I'm helping him to try and do some things, right? So we're looking for people. We're looking for businesses that have interest or want interest in potentially Dolomite's the rights to some of the movies or um, comedy skits or even to his music that he had for people to remix or redo and stuff like that. So there's a lot that's going on, and like I said, the Kickstarter will be coming out soon. We will be um, we will we definitely will have like awards for for the tiers and stuff like that, and the pledging, and it will offer different things. But with that being said, my itinerary. I don't know how to say these fucking English is hard, motherfuckers. English is hard. Oh, I wanted to talk about something real quick. So like unpopular topic, just side side tangent. Let me go on a side tangent real quick. All right. So I was listening to Down right just now. I played Down by Clay Hodges, and there's a female who is on this song with him that goes by the name of Micah John. Okay, I had yes I stalled like a motherfucker. Anyway, an artist by the name of Micah John, and she like her part comes up, and it's like this intimate duet that's going on there, and she says like something like "lick me" or something like that, and like I was about to like word mouth the lyrics, and then I stopped myself from mouthing the lyrics, and then I was like, why did I stop myself from mouthing the lyrics? I am a heterosexual male, 95% straight. We'll talk about that another day, or you can view one of my older lives. I'll in post production, I'll have the episode tagged. Yeah, but but I am a heterosexual male, and I like to be licked. I like for my women to lick me. I know it may be too early for some people for this, and they be like, "Five, what the fuck you doing? You out of pocket? You bugging, bro?" Like, you know what? I wanna kind of talk about this right now, just a little bit. People, people underplay foreplay for women, but they also distinctively underplay foreplay for men. Like, like some of the best sex I've ever had in my life was when a woman would a woman would take the initiative to like do other things than just lay there or bend over or throw her leg up. Go ahead, girl, throw your leg up. Anyway, they, like it's some of the best sex I've ever had was with women that did such things, and like I think people because I'm the type of guy where like I like to nibble, I like to bite, I like to lick, I like to, you know what I mean? Like I like to do things, you know what I mean? I like to keep it interesting. Um, when I'm not tired, I like to keep it interesting. But it's it's a it's a thing where like I don't think gay guys, they understand it because like they kind to. They kind of have to. Um, but like most heterosexual men don't really like. I don't know. I don't know if they do or they don't. You know what I mean? Like nowadays, people getting their asses eaten out. Who knows? Anyway, that was a complete side tangent. This side tangent was brought to you by Dubby. Anyway, sponsorship coming soon. Um, but this is my itinerary. Boom. Right. So I'm gonna go through y'all the itinerary for the month of August. I have to be I have to be in Idlewood, Michigan by the 8th. So I'll be in Detroit by the 7th, possibly, or by the 8th. But I'll be in Detroit. I'll be in Michigan. Boom. Then from the 8th to the 10th. So that means by the 11th, I will have to be in Pittsburgh because I have to pick up my niece, and it'll be my first time meeting my niece, and I'm so excited. I mean, I have to go to Pittsburgh and pick up my niece because it's my first time meeting my niece, and I'm just so excited. Don't y'all judge me. Anyway, and I have to pick up my niece, and I have to bring her to my mom in Arizona. Yes, Arizona. We're going cross country, baby. Then from Arizona, I'm headed to the 4-day event that's ending in the Black Independent Artist Award, and the Black Independent Artists Music Awards, Independent Music Artists Awards. How do you? Why is English so fucking sometimes? Anyway, um, then from there, I will be heading to Dallas, Texas, to talk with Mr. Randall, I'll get an interview, um, take catalog of this stuff so we can do this Kickstarter. Um, you know what I mean? Well, by then we should already have the Kickstarter up, but we'll probably be able to offer some more stuff. Um, then from there, I'll be landing in Philly to spend 2 days off of all of this so I can spend it with my children because I miss my babies. And then from Philly, I will be back here in New York by September. So the 21st to the 25th, I will be in Vegas, and then the 26th, I will to the 29th, or yeah, I will be in Texas, and from the 29th to the 31st, I will be in Philly. So while I'm also in Philly, I got to do a couple of stops because there's a couple of artists out there. I got to do a couple of stops. I got a couple of artists I got to do a couple of stops too out there. But in the meantime, we gonna kick it. We gonna kick it with some more music. Y'all know how I do. Like we gotta give it up because I'll see. I married young. I got married at 17. Had 2 kids with my wife. You know, I got married at 17. Had 2 kids with my wife, and like um, it's something when you get married young, right? Something. It's something when you have kids young. You know, had my kid at 18. Married at 17, had my kid at 18, divorced by 19. What was I doing by 20? Oh, decided that I was going to go into media by 20. No, it wasn't even that. No, it wasn't that early. Because at that point, I still wanted to go to school for psychology. But I say that to say that like the women that I started to all the women I dated coming afterwards happened to always be soccer moms. They were the moms. They were the ones that would take their children to school. They had camp, not camp, but like they had after school programs and stuff like that. And they were what you would essentially call the soccer moms. And oh boy, I'm sorry if my mom ends up hearing this, but I love me a MILF, and I gotta. It's not even just like the body type. It's not just like it's something to know that like a woman can take care of kids. You know what I mean? I think like women find men that are like fathers attractive, but no, like women that find men also find women that are mothers attractive. Like don't let them fool you. Unless they absolutely just don't want kids, then that's fine. That's all good. But me and King Green, we're here to put it down for the soccer moms. Holla to the Kings. Holla to the Kings. You're listening to New Cameron Radio. I'm your host. Radio Fahim.
You can't tell me ain't no pop song. About to hear this coming up the pop charts. I made this shit here for soccer moms. I'm a top-notch metric with a non-pop aesthetic. Pop off intention with just raw poetics. Everything I'm selling will not cost intelligence, nigga. Jesus Christ called a carpenter. I'm abolishing the thought of opulence, replacing all theologies. False harmony, the false cognitive, thought of honoring. False ominous, peasants calling them phrenologists. I shall stop the audience from acknowledging lowbrow metaphors and hominins. I fought them hotter than a country where you can't work hard against, nigga. Whether Midgard or Asgardian, I will audience. Full speed when you're polying. Stop your posturing. All that Dougie fresh lottie-dollying. Just chill, dog. You can't tell me ain't no pop song. About to hear this coming up the pop charts. I made this shit here for soccer moms. You can't tell me ain't no pop song. About to hear this coming up the pop charts. I made this shit here for soccer moms.
Flow special, so the hoes call me radio. We on the radio. My mama called my phone, she said you made it, son. Going over 80 in the benzo, here to say the show. 80s floaters for the grown folks, not for them babies though. Watch them tables shift, flip them on the floor, and took all the dough. Counting hella O's, going toe to toe with all my foes. Give them what they want, give them what they want, and some more. I'm the go, gotta let them know. Give them what they asking for. Never have to leave my throne. Haters steady throwing stones. Mad rapping, snapping bombs, smashing soccer moms.
Can't tell me ain't a pop song. About to hear this coming up the pop charts. I made this shit here for soccer moms. Can't tell me ain't a pop song. About to hear this coming up the pop charts. I made this shit here for soccer moms.
Help me with the pain, 'cause I've been smoking, I've been drinking, I've been thinking about you all day. doctor said, won't you give me 110 for the pain? My professional opinion is it's driving you insane. Yeah, yeah. Before you let go, let me know, let me know. And maybe we can take it slowly. It's slow, it's slow, it's slow. Before you let go, let me know, let me know. Maybe we can take it slowly. It's slow, it's slow. And I care for you, and I know you know it. I was there for you when those others wasn't. And I swear I'll take it slow. And I know you wanna know, would I ever let you go? Darling, I won't. Before you let go, let me know, let me know. And maybe we can take it slowly. It's slow, it's slow, it's slow. Before you let go, let me know, let me know. Maybe we can take it slowly. It's slow, it's slow, it's slow. And I'm feeling broken, baby. Save me, save me. And I'm feeling lonely lately. Love me, love me, love me. Stay before you let go. Let me know, let me know. And maybe we could take it slowly. It's slow, it's slow, it's slow.
That was Before You Let Go by the one, the only Imani. Well, Imani with a V. Yes, spells hers with a V. And I just want to interlude real quick so that I can let y'all know that I am live on YouTube under New Kemet Entertainment. That's New, Kemetent. And you can just type that in right there after you type youtube.com or whatever. Do people even do that anymore? They just go to YouTube and they just search it, right? I still use URLs. I'm such an old person. Um, but share with your peoples. You know what I mean. Share with the artists that you hear today. If you know any of them, if you follow any of them, make sure you tag them and be like, hey, Radio Fahim, I heard Radio Fahim playing your stuff on New Kemet Radio. So let them know. But BB, thank you for June. Thank you, Grand Rising. Um, you, if you're tuning in on, you are tuning in on YouTube. That's how you're able to see the comments right there. I'm also live on fan base. I'm live on Instagram under Radio Fahim, so y'all can follow me there as well. Make sure y'all follow the business page at Nukem Entertainment because that's where I will be posting updates. That will be first hand updates will be then posted there. Um, we're about to switch up the vibe a little bit. We're about to get things a little more pumping up a little bit because it's approaching 11 o'clock. And I don't know about y'all, but for me, that's already noon. Uh, but if you're tuning in on YouTube, then you get to rewind it and you get to go back and you get to see my previous conversations, the things that's going on, and how I explain the rise of my itinerary. That's going to take everything decided to fall. That's going to take me the month of August. So y'all stay tuned for that because I'll be going live from music festivals. I'll be going live from award ceremonies. I'll be going live from all types of places. You know what I mean? BB, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. and we about to get things a little spicy.
I like it when he's spicy. I like it when he hypes me up. I like it when he takes me out. He thinks I'm his wifey now. Yeah, yeah. I like it when he's spicy. Yeah. I like it when he hypes me up. I like it when he takes me out. He thinks that I'm his wifey now. I like it when he's spicy. Yeah. I like it when he hypes me up. I like it when he takes me out. He thinks that I'm his wifey now. So spicy, so icy. And my damn heart emoji think he likes me. The way he's pressing make these bitches wanna fight me. I'm just chillin', he won't find no other like me. Yeah, confident in my walk. New York when I talk. Yeah, light skin with them freckles, damn little baby dripping in sauce. I don't care what it costs, care about love so you can get lost. Arrogant with an ego, quickest way of turning me off. Drunk dialing my phone cause his dick is opposite soft. Brown liquor make him thirsty, sip on his pussy like it's a faucet. 2 hours, 3 condoms down, still going strong like a boss. Knock it out of the park, roll a blunt to finish me off. I like it when he's spicy, yeah. I like it when he hypes me up. I like it when he takes me out. He thinks that I'm his wifey now. I like it when he's spicy, yeah. I like it when he hypes me up. I like it when he takes me out. He thinks that I'm his wifey now.
Go girl, you sexy.
Hype me up like you wanna be my best friend. Hype me up like it's something to invest in. Hype me up like you caught an interception. Yeah. Confident in my walk. New York when I talk. Yeah. Light skin with them freckles, damn little baby dripping in sauce. I don't care what it costs, care about love so you can get lost. Arrogant with an ego, quickest way of turning me off. Confident in my walk. Dripping in that sauce. Wipe me down and wipe me down and wipe me down like a boss. Hype me up, then take me out so these bitches know what they love. I like it when he's spicy, yeah. I like it when he hypes me up. I like it when he takes me out. He thinks that I'm his wifey now. I like it when he's spicy, yeah. I like it when he hypes me up. I like it when he takes me out. He thinks that I'm his wifey now.
Man. She a devil in the red dress. She bad as hell, gotta keep my mind steadfast. And on the mail, says she wanna get my bed wet. I'm trying to sell, but she won't catch me slipping. She would not catch me slipping. She a devil in the red dress. She bad as hell, gotta keep my mind steadfast. And on the mail, says she wanna get my bed wet. I'm trying to sell, but she won't catch me slipping. She would not catch me slipping, no. No. She not catch me slipping, no. She would not, man. This that gullah geechee down by the river, blowing nerves, sipping liquor on the curb with my niggas, shooting birds to them bitches who been trying to catch a slipping while you trying to make a living. We out grinding, making killers. She see that, now she get into her feelings. She come off innocent, but the girl a villain. I heard she like to listen and go tell all of your business. I heard she got my nigga locked up on the sentence. I heard she got a nigga smoke right off of the renting. Skidway, big lay, all over the ceiling. I know that I be sinning, and I hope the Lord forgive me. But Shawty's so bad that she never had Christmas, and I just wanna gift her. Is that a bad thing?
The fuck is you saying, man?
Okay, yeah it is. Man, I'm rotting in the fast lane with a half a gas tank. Police trying to pull me over, she tell me to smash clay. When I'm low on funds, she tell me to grab the mask. Ay. When somebody disrespect me, she want me to blast. Ay. She want me to blast. Ay. She want me to blast. Ay. She want me to blast till they scared of my last name. I just want the best, Clay. You don't need your vest, Clay. Yeah, my pussy clean. I just came from the vet, Clay. If you want respect, make them fear. That's the best way. Everybody lie. You could rise the finesse way. You should hit the block again. Fuck me while you popping them. Molly Ollies, go get your revenge. They just shot your friend. Not again, get out my head. I'm not prepared to lose everything I worked for. I was bred to be a stand-up guy. I can't fall for this. I can't believe I got caught. I'm trying to politic with the devil.
Wait, let me get on your level. All
wonder what's your soul, why you acting so brittle?
She a devil in the red dress. She bad as hell, gotta keep my mind steadfast. And on the mail, says she wanna get my bed wet. I'm trying to sell, but she won't catch me slipping. She would not catch me slipping. She a devil in the red dress. She bad as hell, gotta keep my mind steadfast. And on the mail, says she wanna get my bed wet. I'm trying to sell, but she won't catch me slipping. She would not catch me slipping, no. She would not catch me slipping, no.
The scripture said my life is filled with picture-perfect prisms of mechanisms inspected for my depth to protect a victim from the dangers of pessimistic and fatal attractions. Haters paving the way when they became a distraction. It's a shame when the fame is meant to only sustain a certain type of energy in a frame. And I don't claim the permission cause I believe in myself. That's why I came to existence. You ain't making a difference, then what's your mission? They said that I was here given the task. I didn't ask, I just went and submitted my list of past presents the universe gave me for future records of research. All the things you protect is what you accept as a leader. If you love me, then hug me and do your best as a teacher. Cause all the karma is starting with you and that shit gets deeper. Booking a record place is like looking for extra leisure. Energize and feel alive and you're expected for Easter. I see the people weeping, they need a purpose to grow. Gotta do what I gotta do, I come with courage or so. Just so you know, I know how it goes. Word of the bros and all the dreamers that were driven till they curve on the road. They're dealing with famine and ducking from the word of the foes. The way they're examined is nothing that a surgeon could show. But who's to say you could stop them if you got dirt on your clothes? The only way you could blossom is if you turn to a rose. So I've been told, stick to my roots, stick to my craft. Pick up my shoes, pick up a pad, pick up a pencil. Let all the energy fill up my mental. Jot some shit down on the spot, better get some pots and the utensils. Cut the beef, cook some vegan, roast some weed. That'll shift my breathing, but not too fast. Cause I'm still eating all these raps. And it's still too weak when I relapse. I'm still peak when I come in dead. Drama don't breathe when I come in packs. I be on peak cause the body on peak and the mind is obese. And he probably gon' sleep when they write it on me. And the body OD if you really wanna see a nigga make an impact. I run shit like a machine cause I be speaking all these facts. Suck my dick, you lipstick fiend, and keep on sleeping on these mats. Like a roach, blowing smoke, always cheating with these rats. Once you make the wrong approach, I bet they'll leave you in the trap. Take a step back, pick a seat on the verge of history. Different breed, this is words of Rick and me. I'm self-made and I'm a boss, and that explains why you on me. Cause you always looking washed like you suffer from dirty laundry. What's up? Here I'm all alone, and everybody knows. Now you walking away, thinking I'm on my own. You got nothing else to say?
Holla to the kings, holla to the queens, everybody in between. I'm your host, Radio Fahim. You are listening to a very special episode of On the Rise. Oops, my bad, y'all. That was motivation by the man himself, the musical legacy that's going to be a legend. I'm calling it now, Mr. JT. There's a whole like extra literally. Wow, I actually stopped it exactly at the extra 2 minute mark, where there's an extra 2 minutes that you can go and listen to. So find him on Spotify, Apple Music, or Amazon, wherever you're listening to, so y'all can hear how the original sound of Motivation was gonna sound once upon a time. I believe he said that was his first song that he did. He did that. He wrote that when he was like 14. Like he goes through it. He goes through it. But High Society Pottery, BB, thank y'all for joining. I appreciate y'all joining in and dropping comments. Bubble Man Media, Ebby, Leah the Goat, Cola Brent, Lyle Ben on Instagram. Everybody that has stopped by on Fanbase, I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in. I am not quite done yet. I'm still going. I don't know if I'll be able to play Dax actually, because certain artists got their stuff copywritten and they're at a certain stage where like I won't be able to play their music. If I get exclusive permission from them to play their music, that's a whole completely different story. If I can get in contact with Dax to play his music, that'll be a whole completely different story. I'm gonna look into that. Anyway, it becomes a whole thing with that. So this is why I do a lot of underground independent artists. And although Dax is an underground and independent artist, he is a highly famous and favorable one. Maybe I'll try it one day, but right now I don't want to risk being kicked off of stream. I mean, I know I'll be able to play it on YouTube, but like Instagram and Facebook might kick me off. Not too sure about that at the moment. So we'll try that on another time. Maybe we'll try that on a nightly Gemini episode. Stay tuned for that. We'll try that on a nightly Gemini episode. Um, Earlier, if you're viewing on YouTube, you can go back and watch after the live is done. But I go through a few things. Uh, and one of the things that I go through is one of the purposes of New Kema Entertainment, and why and how I plan to pay artists for having their music in my radio cast. You know what I mean? Like I want to create a whole new form of media called radio casting, and it'll give people at home to be like that want to be radio personalities and stuff like that, a format, a design for them to try to do so, and at the same time, like give notoriety to artists. The exception with me is I try I try to offer artists future royalties on the episodes of this. You know what I mean? So whether this blows up tomorrow or whether this blows up in 5 years, the artist will still end up getting paid. And at first, they were going to get paid more than what Spotify would have paid them, essentially. You know, um, because it's per episode per platform. Well, it's per episode on certain platforms because I'm starting to learn how the demographic of certain things are broken down and how the revenue is split up. And I know YouTube for sure gives you the revenue for each episode, right? For each video. But I don't know if Spotify does something similar. You know what I mean? I don't know if Spotify does something similar. And I've been trying to look into it, but like they're very kind of tight-lipped on how their stuff is done. And I don't, as far as I've seen, nobody has really exposed or done a video on the inner backing workings of Spotify's um, podcast or stuff, like how the revenue works through Spotify. And I don't know if you know, I guess like that's if people get like Spotify deals, I guess, right? I don't know. I gotta see how that would work. So for now, the episodes are gonna be on YouTube, and I'll probably, I don't know. I'm gonna try to work this out. But the point is to get artists paid for for their music. You know what I mean? Like I actually listen to these artists for real. Like I actually listen to these artists. Um, I actually like these artists are in my personal playlist. So when they come on, I say maybe 75% of the time I'm not what's it called? Skipping them. You know what I mean? Usually they end up going with the vibe anyway. And sometimes that's how I even get reminded. I'd be like, oh, right, I it this nigga this person is making music. This chick is fire. You know what I mean? Like I really do go through that. So these are songs that I personally like a lot of the time. Sometimes I'll play songs that like I get requests to play from artists or people that send me their music. You know what I mean? If they're under a deal or a promotional package, or if they're signed on as an artist under New Kema Entertainment, then yeah. But it's it's something that I don't think a lot of people think about. A lot of people don't think about how little these artists get paid. And I explained it earlier, but 0.006 cents per stream. That means in order to get $1, they would damn near have to make 1,000 streams to get $1. In order to get $100, they would have to make 10,000 streams. That's a lot. That's a lot, you know? And I ain't got time to like continue doing math at the moment. Oop. I have to take a call, so give me one moment. We're gonna go back to some music, and I'll hit y'all up. Hall to the Kings, Hall to the Queens. I'm Radio Fahim, and this is Stoner Business. Be right back.
Yo, what's going on, Showtime?
Nothing much, what you up to?
About to roll this blunt and write this music.
Let me hit that.
You wanna hit that too?
Let's do it.
Aight, let's go. Let's cook it up then. Fuck you talking about?
Let's go.
Roll up, smoke up. Fuck it with the body, they don't know us. Hand her in your neck like a choker. Fuck it with the vibe, we a show bus. Roll up, smoke up. Fuck it with the body, they don't know us. Hand her in your neck like a choker. Fuck it with the vibe.
I'm on a different level. I'm all in my mood, I'm all in my vibe. Can we just kick it and leave for the night? Light up a spliff and we chill for the ride. So then fine, want a slice of the pie. She'll be mine when you gaze in my eyes. Slim thick, and I'm feeling them thighs. Thick hips, is she feeling my size? Browskin baddie, and she wanna get turned. She feeling my music, she feeling my verse. She singing the chorus, she singing the words. Girls have fun, yeah, you know how that work. Live it up, so I live it some more. She a queen, so I open the door. Her vibration, you can feel from the flow. Heart racing, got me doing the most.
Roll up, smoke up. Fuck it with the body, they don't know us. Hand her in your neck like a choker. Fuck it with the vibe, we a show bus. Roll up, smoke up. Fuck it with the body, they don't know us. Hand her in your neck like a choker. Fuck it with the vibe, come and show us. I'm not the type to let you walk on tender roses. And don't think that you're worth the stress to sweat all over. If you're not the one handing me my money, if you think that you gotta see, then move on over. I got the vibe, I got the time to give you whatever you like. Come spend the night, you know I'm fine, and want a piece of this pie. I got the lights, push them aside, let me take you for a ride. Set on my vibe, living it right, and we gon' ride through the night. Roll up, smoke up, fuck it with the body, they don't know us. Hand her in your neck like a choker. Fuck it with the vibe, we a show bus. Roll up, smoke up, fuck it with the body, they don't know us. Hand her in your neck like a choker. Fuck it with the vibe, come and show us. Roll up, smoke up, fuck it with the body, they don't know us. Hand her in your neck like a choker. Fuck it with the vibe, we a show bus. Roll up, smoke up, fuck it with the body, they don't know us. Hand her in your neck like a choker. Fuck it with the vibe, come and show us. Fuck it with the vibe, come and show us. Fuck it with the vibe, come and show us. Fuck it with the body, they don't know us. Fuck it with the body, they don't know us.
Good evening, everybody. It is an honor to be here at my last White House Correspondents' Day. And with that, I just have two more words to say. Obama out.
Flex, just flex. Walk up in the bit like $1 million check. I just flex, just flex. Made it on my own, can't tell me shit. I just flex, just flex. Fuck them diamonds, rose gold around my neck. I just flex, just flex. Made it on my own, can't tell me. I'm that nigga people wanna be. I can show you how to whip it, come and see. She said, boy, I wanna visit where you be. I'm from Savannah, yeah, that city by the sea. Had to put the city right up on my back, man. All this fame, it done turned me to a Mac, man. Getting money, gotta stack it to the max, man. Cause they don't wanna see you win when you a black man. Oh, I done did it again. Yo, baby mama hit me up and we just did it again. But I ain't fucking with that hoe because she caused so many problems. Lesson learned, now nigga flex and take the arm. Cause when you on your grind, that's exactly when the bras come. And I've been the best and it gon' be like that till God come. Couple dead on me, that's just how it is where I'm from. Free swap, hey, I'ma hold it down here, I come. Flex, just flex. Walk up in the bit like $1 million check. I just flex, just flex. Made it on my own, can't tell me shit. I just
skinny nigga flexing on your bitch ass. Bet I get some money, bet my bitch bad. Bought a couple planes, now I got jet lag. Nigga who more real, I ain't met that. Get that bitch, dynamite, JJ Walker, hit that bitch, running back, Herschel Walker, turned her to a stalker. But now I got options. Yeah, black nigga came a long way from that option. Yeah. You can't tell me shit. Did it independent, nigga, look at what we did. We step in the building and we fucking up some shit. Showed you how to get it, but I can't make you go get it. I'ma grab for mine like digging diamond for your pendant. With you so that we don't die cause we don't got no limit. Like I made a milli, I look up and see no ceiling. Even from the podium with the eyes stacked up against me, I still flex.
Just flex. Walk up in the bitch like $1 million check. I just flex. Just flex. Made it on my own, can't tell me shit. I just flex. Just flex. Fuck them diamonds, rose gold around my neck. I just flex. Just flex. Made it on my own, can't tell me.
Yo, one time, yo. My name is Afro, built like Tony Soprano. I'm half black folk and half the Mexicano. They thought I was done and they wondering why would a fro been running around and collecting his mind for the moment. Running this town that I be owning, but I'm in the mouth, I'm running. Want my style or something, got it loud, I'm dumping. I'm about that life and I'm about to shut it down. Announce the rumble in the house, I'm gunning down, about to strike. I'm a venomous python, the end of your life hard. Get hit with the pipe bomb, remember that I'm raw. Deliver the rhyme raw, I send them the high waters. Enemy I slaughter, hit them and die hard. Ignorant niggas thinking they dope in the now, but I figured they go and kill it, I go for mine. So with the crime that I committed, the cope rhyme. And with the lines on the paper, I vote collide. And all the people better believe it, I broke your mind. Nobody is better to beat them, the chosen guy. It's gonna be your last time breathing, open your eyes. I'm a hoodlum, I'm a heathen, condone the crime. You know the coast ain't clear when the beast arrive. You a piece of mind, I need a piece of mind. I'm the dopest here, and the feast is mine. When the throw appear, open season time. And I got him in the target, leave him dearly departed. The bombarded, the hardest, had even the odds. And God dogging, I'm the reason that the people are scared. And you peeps ain't ready when I declare warfare. Warfare. I declare warfare. My name is Afro, and I'm that dude. I got mad soul, cause of my black roots. I've been doing my thing behind the scenes and sharpen a pen. And who can it be? A true MC. I feel like Ali inside the gym. Take off like a motherfucker missile when a brother don't miss you. The motherfucking issue. I stab you with a pencil. I might have been against, so I got all my credentials. Better call me Thizzle. Now I'm moving and I'm mobbing like I'm in a movie with the mob. And then I beat it on it with a little trauma. Hit them all and anybody trying to get involved. And then I let them on. Anybody wanna live it all? Then I give it a minute at all. Then admit it at all. Get to the rip in the song. Maybe a little bit wrong. Gotta be dropping the jaw. Hearing me dropping the ball. Clear to be hogging the ball. Clearly topping the bars. Not having a captain. Stop rapping and yapping. Stop joking and laughing. Not boasting and bragging. Not close to the champion. Nope. Can't handle the mic when I declare warfare. Warfare. I declare warfare. Warfare.
Holla to the kings, holla to the queen, and everybody in between. I'm your host, Radio Fahim. And you're listening to a very special episode of On the Rise because I do not go live on Saturdays usually. Ooh. And a fan base is about to be over because fan base is currently dying. Well, my iPhone is currently dying for fan base. But that, let me see. Let me fix my camera a little bit. Am I too close? I feel like I'm a little. I need to go up a little bit. A little more. There we go. Don't mind the mess on my bed. I'm doing a lot of reorganizing in my room. But I just got off the phone with King Rod, and him and his company are the ones that are pulling together this 3-day music festival that you'll be able to see in my stories. Yes, my face has just been added to the flyer. Yeah, buddy. So Newcomb Entertainment will be going live from Idlewood, Missouri, peoples. Like we taking this. We on the road. We on the road, New Kemet. Oh wow, I'm going on the road. Holy shit. Wow. I'm going on the road. Like the thought of that is crazy. Huh. Wow. Anyway, now that I'm not starstruck with myself anymore, the YouTube chat has been going. The YouTube chat has been going wild. I wish I could play some Dax. It was the call was actually for my ride was actually to secure my ride from Detroit, and we was talking about stuff like that. But we getting shit cracking, y'all. We getting it popping. So I'm gonna go back to playing a few songs because we're gonna keep the vibe up, and I like to just keep your attention, please.
Attention, please wear your earphones. Test begins in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world premiere of We Are Venom.
This is kinda fresh, not a flex. Original music out the X. I'm a different kind of special. This is not a
test.
This that dizzy flow, let the city know. This that Darius, this that witty go. This that different glow, this that Billy go. This that we are Venom, this that symbiote. Did I misconfuse you? Let me introduce you. This is crucial, well, we are Venom. I'm representing for my people that took some losses. Now we came to win, now let us begin. Classes in session, the teachers instructing. Got me a master's in reaping destruction. All the blessings we receive is abundant. We counting that bread and we keep it 100. This is that hit while you speed on the highway. Foot on the gas with this demon beside me. She keep looking at me like she wanna swallow. My flow is picante and she's a tamale. Different kind of special, they say I'm retarded. I keep my mind and heart sacredly guarded. New York City, the home of the Mecca. I'm straight from the BX, the place where it started. Put the trash to rest, you don't have to guess. I had to tap into my greatness. Become a different master and I plaster. Finals is my destination. This is refined innovation. This proper representation came to provide inspiration. Hip hop, this our celebration. Go! When I first got knocked, it was looking bad. Now I'm free at home and they looking sad. They confusing, they see that we cruising. We just keep it moving and get to the bag. They say he retarded, but he don't write. So if it's a song of his, then the genius started. But the thing about it, I don't only rap. What you mean? I used to be an artist, got in graphic arts when I ain't had the smarts. Always had to drop it, never had the parts. Always had the talent, mixed with hella passion. I was never Kevin, I just had the heart. Now my rap is art. I got my appeal with some jumper cables, that's a brand new start. Had me out of sight, I was in the dark. Never found a switch, I just had the spark. They say we blessed from the way we finesse. No, we straight from the X and we stay representing a different kind of flamers. We are Venom with the flow that's gonna make you remember my name. It's delivery with consistency, creativity, versatility. They just silly to think that we really not kicking the door down to get in the game.
Whoa. 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 My baby look good, you bitches look bad, you look in the mirror like whoa. They talk about me, they talk about her, you think that we can, we don't. Don't pay no bills around this bitch, ain't losing sleep, I won't. Cause I'm the greatest in the fucking world. Old lady clutch her pearls, bout to snap. Fuck that ride, niggas ride on the bus when the bus at me. Hold shit down, so I send back 3 headshots, hella red dots. Calculated cause the feds watch. Niggas be swearing they know shit. Business be scoliosis. Absorb my vibe, nurture your ear, they call it my flow osmosis. I'm plaguing mine like locusts, focus, wake up and smelling roses. Cause niggas out here do hoe shit. Watch your back, they will attack. Keep my enemies closest. Got nerve trying to question me. Know you can hear this flow, bitch. I'm killing the game like whoa. Chasing the fame like whoa. Lot my haters in a row. They hit them like tic-tac-toe. One line that come to mind. You niggas can't stop my flow. First stop on the warpath. You know I got plenty more. Whoa there, whoa. 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 Blue check when you verified. Being real make you solid. Straight out the mud, looking for plugs. Feel that vibe and socket. Drop it low. Touch the flow. Bring it back. Make it whoa. Put it on a show for 'em. Cause that's who you know that they got it. Pumping master, pulling string. Tuck them strings and lock it. Everybody gotta hustle. I ain't trying to knock it. But if you getting out of one, I'm quick to switch the pocket. Killing you all for profit. Name on the docket. I ain't hear shit you say, so stop it. Hit my haters pocket. Ragging about that time.
so I TikTok it, clocking everything I do, hearing everything I say. So when I wink it out my face, it's just one thing left to say. I'm killing the game like whoa, chasing the fame like whoa, line my haters in a row, they hit them like tic-tac-toe. One line that come to mind, you niggas can't stop my flow. First stop on the warpath, you know I got plenty more. Whoa there, whoa, 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 whoa there, whoa.
Cash, bitch.
Yeah. We came apart, Leo 3. I'm here to party, look at my money, rápido, super flash. My homie the way, follow my bro, with the butter the cash. With the fucking bottle, with the fucking cash. With the fucking bottle, and the fucking cash.
I'm with my brothers and with the baddies, and they ready to shake it. Stop calling my phone with all of the chit chat. I'm ready to spank it. She off for the dawn, she wanna get freaky, and she wanna get naked.
Let's take us a trip, cause I'm making money. Let's go on vacation.
I'm here to party, spend this money, rápido, super flash. My homie the way, follow my bro, with the butter the cash. Yeah, with the fucking bottle, with the fucking bra, and the fucking cash.
Now I get, when we get into that. I ain't feeling, offended, I want the power respect. Hold on, fuck it up. I'm my essence, I teach you lessons like Mr. Miyagi. She keep on shaking, baking, we up in the park. We not paid, what you parlay, said that you party hard. Baby, eat that snack, we gon' party hard. We gon' party hard, we gon' party hard.
I'm here to party, look at my money, rápido, super flash. My homie the way, follow my bro, with the butter the cash. With the fucking bottle, with the fucking cash. With the fucking bottle, and the fucking cash.
RSR 13 Records.
So, I want to do a special introduction for these next two songs. One of which might actually kick me off of Instagram, and I thought about it. But like this song in particular, because this artist, I actually got permission from this artist to actually play this song, so it's gonna kick me off, but I'll be able to dispute it and blah blah blah. But y'all know my music taste is diverse. Y'all know I have different sounds that I like depending on my mood or depending on the genre that I listen to. Y'all know this. And if you don't know, you're gonna learn today. Because not both of these songs, but this next song right here, it's a bit of a country song. Oh, I know. You're about to turn it off. You're about to say, "Oh shit, here we go. He's on his weird shit." But didn't you come here to listen to different shit? Didn't you come here to listen to a hot new shit that you be like, "Whoa," because why aren't they playing this on the radio? That's why you tune into radio. Anyway, this caught me off guard because I don't listen to country music. I don't. That's like sirens be going off, son. So I don't listen to country music. I don't. But lately, country music has been getting its way in. And no, it's not because of Beyonce. I actually haven't listened to the Cowboy Carter album. No. It was actually Shabuzi. That bar song got a nigga wanting to square dance and put on fucking cowboy boots, and I want the fucking spike shit on the back of mine like they had on Tombstone. I want the spike shit on the back of mine. That was a dope ass movie. Ooh, I missed that movie. I gotta watch that movie again. I haven't seen that. God, I haven't seen that movie since I was a child. I gotta watch that movie again. We used to run the shit out that VHS, man. I'm surprised. I think that was like one of the only VHSs that didn't break on us. Like, we broke Toy Story like twice. We broke Rugrats like twice. I think that may be the only one we didn't break. That's crazy. But anyway, this particular song is done by a woman by the name of Sierra the Rapper, and it's titled Country Out of Me. So y'all make sure you got your hats on, make sure your lassos are tight, and make sure you got your Glock 9. It took me by surprise.
Yeah, look, Big C. It's a long hair, short, Daisy do for me. You can't take me out the country, can't take country out of me. I'm a dirt road dime, bikini in the creek. You can't take me out the country, can't take country out of me. Country, 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 country out of me. Country, country, Big C. You can take me out the country, can't take country out of me. He like in country, ain't never hit one for Kentucky. Let me teach you about the derby, baby. These girls around here go wild. Off of that shine, we drink a dirty, baby. Ain't scared to get dirty, baby. Cornbread fed, we curvy, baby. Come get you a KY, bitch. We young and turn and purdy, baby. Sweet like Grammy tea, spicy like a shot of whiskey. Lady in the street, a hussy once I get a little tipsy. Boy, you hit a lot with me. Country bit like Lainey Wilson. Big C, showing out for them country Vicks. It's a long hair, short, Daisy do for me. You can't take me out the country, can't take country out of me. I'm a dirt road dime, bikini in the creek. You can't take me out the country, can't take country out of me. Country, 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 country out of me. Country, country, you can take me out the country out of me. From the dirt roads back to the city, everywhere that I go, I be rapping Kentucky. In the bluegrass, deep in the country, still driving that Chevy for random Montgomery. I put a home for Kentucky. I'm showing out for them beats in the backwoods. 270 to the 606, right for my folk, every chance I get. I can't quit. Big Kentucky, country grit. Bad bitch from the seats, put it down for all them heat. Certified trailer baby, got me feeling like I'm re. Put it down, I'll be dead and make them love a country bitch. It's a long hair, short, Daisy do for me. You can't take me out the country, can't take country out of me. I'm a dirt road dime, bikini in the creek. You can't take me out the country, can't take country out of me. Country, 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 country out of me. Country, country, you can take me out the country, can't take country out of me.
That was Country Out of Me by Sierra, the rapper. Now this next song is gonna go down to my specialty. It's gonna go back to my hip hop roots, gonna go in my special area. And this is by an artist known as City the Great. And it's, by the title of the song, I think we can all agree that like the heavy is the head that wears the crown, and the head that last wore it, recent, had broken it. So thus leaves us with a broken crown.
Put my whole life inside this pen I grit. I cry to God at night cause he the only one who understands the things that I be dealing with. I grew up told that men don't cry, confused on how to deal with it. So I took the rage and built with it. They lowered my mama's casket and everything I feel with it. So my rule, if I pull this thing out, to try and kill with it. So as I stand today in peace, it's funny how I'm still triggered, but I refuse to be stuck in places like a still picture. I gave everything, my everything, but y'all don't get the picture. Snakes bit me time and time again. Watch you build with you. It's no growth if every damn year the same shoes fit you. Real ones down to take a chance, shake dice and lose with you. Hood say you Hollywood, very moment you move bigger. Depressed, feeling alone in a full room, or consume liquor. Gift and the curse, I've been in the mix of the worst. This is therapeutic, so it's me that you get every verse. In the form of anger management, I murder these words. I never gave it to nobody less the shit was deserved. I got a lot of questions, and damn it, I need the answers. Like where the hell's your standards? Broke ones had to steal cause she couldn't buy no Pampers. Meanwhile, deadbeat dad was flossing all his money late night, tricking off with dances. Kids never got the chance to be the modern day Huxtables. As products of the environment, how y'all so comfortable?
I was forced in the fire, so I don't feel the pain. I pray to God when I die, He grant me some way. Knives in my back, got my shirt full of stains. Complain for work, I say no sympathy no sympathy for a king. Forged in the fire, I don't feel the pain. I pray when I die, He grants me the ways. Pray for what I say, no sympathy for a king. No sympathy for the 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 king.
Holla to the kings, holla to the queens, and everybody in between. I'm your host, Radio Fahim, and thank everybody for tuning in. That was Broken Crown by City the Great. And yes, Instagram kicked my ass off. They said, oh shit, they kicked me to the curb. They kicked me to the road. They said, hit it, Jack, and don't come back. Well, I'm gonna come back. I always come back for more. Anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. I'd like to thank the society. What was the name? High Society Pottery and BB, my girls, for joining in. Thank y'all for dropping comments down, and thanks for dropping comments on the YouTube link. If you did not know, you can view the past lives in my YouTube and view them that way under New Kemet Entertainment. That's New KEMET Entertainment, or ENT if you're nasty. You can follow me on Instagram or Fanbase or YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, but Facebook under Radio Fahim. That's where a lot of the other lives you'll be able to catch me as well. Yeah, this is just a special live. I think I was live for like a few hours. I think I was live for like 3 hours or some shit like that. Like going on 2-3 hours. Anyway, I love just listening to music, and I love putting people on to other people's music, and I think people need to as the Wu-Tang Financial once said it, diversify your bonds, nigga. Holla to the kings, holla to the queens, and everybody in between. I'm Radio Fahim, and you was listening to On the Rise. Thank you for getting down with the Get Down.
This is how I get down, yeah. I get down, yeah. This is how I get down, yeah. I get down. Oh, this is how I get down. Mm-hmm. How I get down. How I get down.
And they don't understand it. We're searching for the answers. Now to come up like I planned it. Swimming down river through the canyon. Dreams never minute made. Came from the white canvas to selling out shows out in Kansas. Line standing outside the venue with the cameras. Asking for a pic with a ticket and the hands up. Sometimes I gotta sit down and cope so I can stand up. Hands up if you fucking with this. Sending vibes, young postman delivery shit. And that's door to door. Got more courses laid, fourth floor. Sitting my weights and I'm out the pain. Things change but my outlook the same. I'm just spilling my feelings to make it change and be great. And why tomorrow if the day's today? And this year I'ma be out on the stage like this.
This is how I get down. I get down, yeah. This is how I get down, yeah. I get down. Oh, this is how I get down. Mm-hmm. How I get down. How I get down.
Get down, get up, get out, smoke out the truck. I've been counting bucks like I ain't got enough. Like I ain't have it tough when I was coming up. Been working straight 3 years, now it's paying off. And if you ain't ink, got the spice, get some hot sauce. I get the most light in life from the darkest thoughts. So when I get to typewriting, I'm just going off. I wanna end this shit quiet, so just hold applause, please. I'm just getting my cheese. Might flow on this beat indefinitely. Might pull up to the beach out in Venice and see what it really takes to be me. And so I sip the Bombay till I'm stuck in my ways. Saturday gone, but the Sunday great. Monday blues and the Tuesday moon. Got the boy looking out for the stars in the bay. Just a little hope, I'ma get this cake. Spend the last dime like it's minimum wage. And I ain't never get down, I just wanna get down with my damn squad. And we all on stage like this.
This is how I get down, yeah. I get down, yeah. This is how I get down, yeah. I get down.